Please stand for the pledge. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Carlsbad. Today is Tuesday, November 13th, and we have a very special show in store for you today. To start it off, we bring you a story on a local football player here at the school. We also have Michael Cruz live on the Magic Window to give us an update on the detrimental fires happening here in California.
Then we have Aaron Harris live with Tyler Kirschbaum, who over the weekend covered some breaking news for us at CHSTV. And then we have Speech and Debate live with Dustin Rupp.
Sounds like a very interesting show, so let's get it started. I'm Olivia Skolenka.
And I'm Connor McGray.
And CHSTV starts right now.
Welcome back, Carlsbad. Today we have a story on an athlete here at CHS and the brotherhood he has developed through the sport of football. Bergen Gruskin and Riley Fells bring us this story.
I'm Michael Ryan. I'm in 10th grade, and I play wide receiver and linebacker. When I first started playing football, I didn't really know how to tackle, and I didn't know how to catch, and I didn't know anything. But now, over the 2 years, I know a lot, and starting both ways, so it's pretty nice. I like the brotherhood of football and how we all come out here every day and work hard for a common goal. When I score a touchdown, it's very exhilarating and it's fun to do because you get some points on the board and your teammates around you love it. When you come out on the field, you have to be a leader, and everyone has to be a leader in their own way, so everything can go smooth and we can do what we're supposed to do. My goals for football is to hopefully play in college and then hopefully after that play in the NFL. Teammates and coaches help me improve because they give me tips on what I'm doing wrong and tell me what I should do and then giving me proper advice. The struggle playing football is knowing the right keys you have to follow and knowing what to do during the moment instead of being late to the play. The football schedule is very intense, but once you're playing football, you have a mindset that you need to complete everything, and it helps you time manage things, and then you can do your homework better. Being a league champion is very fun because last year we didn't do so well as a freshman year, and this year we almost made it undefeated, but it was really a great feeling playing with the boys.
Thank you to Bergen and Riley for that piece. It's not often enough that we look at the social impact sports can have in the small communities here at Carlsbad. On a related note, our CHS cross-country team is now waiting in the studio live to discuss their season with Colette Moorhead. Colette?
Thank you, Connor, and good morning, Carlsbad. Right now I'm standing here with cross country. So you guys just had league finals over this past weekend. Can you tell me how did it go?
It wasn't our best race, but we did all right.
And I'm sure that affects the races a lot. And can you tell me why did it affect the races? Why was it not your best meet?
This one was hotter and drier.
Oh, I'm sure with the weather that affects it as well. So what was your experience in league finals?
It was hot and dry, but I still had a pretty fun time because I ran with my main man Blaze over there, and it was a good team bonding experience.
Team bonding is definitely important. So switching topics, you guys have CIF this upcoming weekend, which is 2 back-to-back meets. Can you tell me details on that?
Yeah, so we run in the morning at Morley Field and Balboa Park, and it would be great if everyone could come out and support.
All right, perfect. And you are a freshman, so can you tell me, it's your first CIF. What are you looking forward to?
I'm really excited because it's such a big meet, and there's going to be a lot of schools there, but I'm also nervous because it's my first time at CIFs.
Well, good luck. And Blaze, it's your last time doing CIF, possibly, with cross country. What are you feeling?
I'm a little nervous, but I'm actually really excited to finish the good season, and I'm happy to be running with the team.
All right, awesome. Well, good luck to cross country. Carlsbad, if you can make it to this meet, it would help them out a lot. Now I'm going to send back to Connor at the desk.
Thank you to Colette and to the cross-country team for coming on to our show. There's a fundraiser for athletics and ASB tomorrow from 4 to 9 p.m. at Firehouse Subs. Mention CHS and a percentage of your purchase will benefit CHS. Go out and support.
For our next break in the announcements, we have Michael Cruz live on the Magic Window to give us an update on the devastating fires happening here in California. Michael?
Good morning, Carlsbad. As many of you may know, we do have 3 major fires currently burning in our California state, 2 of which are fatal. Camp Fire up in Paradise has claimed 42 lives, as well as 7,000 houses and thousands of acres of land, making it the deadliest wildfire in California state history. Woolsey down by the Los Angeles area has been just as damaging, claiming 2 lives and putting the death count at 44. We have firefighters at every scene trying to contain these fires. Hills is 85% contained. Woolsey and Campfire are both 30% contained, and they're still continuing to try and solve these events. As you can see, the fires are much more damaging than we ever expected. Our thoughts and prayers here at CHSTV goes out to all those that have been affected. And if you want to donate, go to AmericanRedCross.org. That's all I have for you today. Carlsbad, Olivia, back to you.
Thank you for the update, Michael. Switching topics, men's soccer tryouts will continue today through the 15th and will take place after school.
If you would like to receive text message notifications about upcoming events, sign up for Remind for CHS counseling updates. Check School Loop for your grade sign-in. The Asian Pacific Youth Leadership Project reaches out to youth Asian and Pacific Islanders in California. There's an upcoming high school conference that offers workshops on leadership and cultural identity. The conference takes place April 11th to the 14th in Sacramento. Check School Loop for more details.
Now we have Dustin Rupp live in the studio with Speech and Debate to talk about their upcoming fundraiser. Dustin, what's up?
Thank you, Olivia, and good morning, Carlsbad. I'm here live with Corinne, Matt, and Sierra from Speech and Debate. Matt, how's the season been going so far?
It's been going really awesome so far. We actually just got back from our League 2B tournament where we had a lot of awesome competitors go out and compete. So far, the energy this year has been really on point. We've been doing really well overall. And right now, we're all preparing for our Winter Classic tournament at LCC at December 1st. So it'd be awesome for everyone to come out and support us there and to show your support for Carlsbad Speech and Debate.
All right, Carlsbad, make sure you guys go December 1st to LCC to watch Speech and Debate. Corinne, how was the last tournament?
So the last tournament went really well. It was just 2 weekends ago, and what we saw was our last one with freshmen and their own category, and so they did fantastic. Really good to know that the people coming in this year is just as good as everyone else, so I'm really proud about that. But also our varsity did really well. We had tons of undefeated teams. It was a really good streak.
Sounds good, and congratulations to you guys. Moving on, Sierra, I understand there's a fundraiser tonight. Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, so the fundraiser is tonight at Knockout Pizza in the Village. So just mention Carlsbad High Speech and Debate when you're getting your pizza, and it's definitely going to be a great spending of your time. So yeah, just come out and support Speech and Debate. We'd really appreciate it.
All right, Carlsbad, make sure to go support Speech and Debate at Knockout Pizza tonight. That is all I have for you today, Carlsbad. Olivia, back to you.
Thank you, Speech and Debaters, for coming on the show. Switching topics, the ASVAB Career Exploration Assessment is taking place on December 4th from 7:45 a.m. to 10:45 a.m. in the CHS Library. The registration deadline for this is November 27th.
Attention seniors, once again, just a reminder that our grad night events will take place at Disneyland at the end of this year. The wrestling team is still accepting athletes. Practices will take place after school every day above the new gym.
For our next break in the announcements, we have Aaron Harris live with Tyler Krischbaum to talk about breaking news that occurred this past weekend. Aaron?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Aaron Harris, joined by Tyler Krischbaum, and of course you cover breaking news. And as we saw in Michael's Magic Window, there's been a lot of fires, and you were actually on the scene of a local fire. So can you tell me about that?
Yeah, so there's been a few fires this weekend and the past week because there is the red flag warning. So not only does fire start easier, it spreads easier. So there's big fire danger, and I was on a scene of a structure fire, and luckily everybody was okay. I think they had to get a dog out of the building, but it's really important that you guys prepare for if there is a fire, you know with your family what to do, because they can be really dangerous if you don't.
And of course you put together some clips, so we should be rolling that any second now. And you're actually on the scene. So what is that like? Because normally people just see it through their TV screen, but you're actually there, so what's that like?
Yeah, it's a different experience. It's there's obviously a lot of destruction going on, but people can be, if they see you on the scene, they can maybe think that you're covering it, and it can be a really cool thing. Maybe they look to you as someone to support. I think I'm one of the only people in Carlsbad who films this kind of local news, and it can be really emotional to be on these kinds of scenes, but you always try to show the positive side and not the trauma.
Now you seem really passionate about this, and throughout all the trauma, all the devastation, why do you continue to do this?
It's a really fun experience for me. Again, I'm one of the only people in Carlsbad who covers this kind of news, the day-to-day news, and I think it definitely needs a spotlight because a lot more happens in Carlsbad and Oceanside than people think, so I think it's really cool.
Yeah, thank you for coming on. Thank you for bringing us this news so everyone gets to see it. Now I'm going to send it over to Eli Benson, who's giving us a preview on a story coming up on CHSTV.
Thank you, Aaron. Coming up on the show, we're going to have a story on Carlsbad's very own SWAT team. Caden Barnes brings us this piece, and it's an inside look into what the SWAT team does. So Carlsbad, if you do not want to miss this, if you want to see it, same place, same time tomorrow. That's all I've got for you today. I'm going to send it back to the desk.
Thank you, Eli. Can't wait to see that story.
That's all we have for you today, Carlsbad. Make it a good one.
Bye.
Hi, my name is JJ Meeser. I am a reporter, photographer, and editor for CHSTV. In my spare time, I like to enjoy the quiet things, a chance to reflect on the meaning of life.